Hey guys. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. How you guys doing? Which, by the way, that sound is way too high, so lower it down. Actually, you know what? Bring the music down a little bit. Sound effects. Dialogue down as well. Turn the music a little bit further down. You guys can hear me, and I can hear myself. Oh, what we got going on here? Oh!
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Speaking of which, we're going to turn down the music a little bit. You know what? Sound effects just a little bit further down. So we can hear Edith as we travel through this story. The graphics are pretty nice. I like it.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Huh. I'm assuming that's the house right there. looks like a messed up fort. Something I would want to live in when I was a kid. It'd be so awesome, wouldn't it? Although I could add like a diving board and maybe like a really deep pool at the bottom. Maybe I wouldn't die if I landed in the pool. Who knows? Who knows? By the way, I really like the look of this game. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Orca's Island Gazette. Wow. There's quite a few newspapers stuffed into there. See what's in here.
My mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Huh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This property is protected by video surveillance. That is so cool. I have to say, being able to see myself as I'm walking around is really weird. Then you got the water. The water looks nice. It doesn't look real. It looks nice.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Well, we'll have to remember that.
I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Oh my gosh, we got a crossroads. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Speaking of which, let's see here. You can hear me, Sandexy? Nice. Welcome. The Finches. How does it look? Does it look as beautiful as I think it does on the stream? I mean, I really want to jump right now, but I can't really jump. I just want to, like, jump onto this rock right here, and then, like, slide down. I mean, come on, that looks so cool. You can see my, like, my shadow. Alright, so should we go up, or should we go down? What do you think? I think they both lead to the same place, but, you know, what do you think? Up or down? We got down there. And then we got up there. You know what? We'll just go down. How about that? And it's the left, too. So let's see here. We got no one over here. The waterfall? That's cool. Oh. Missing. Is that Norton Finch? Who's that? Is that like her brother? We'll find out. Let us continue on to the path. There's a frog. Can I find a frog? Wait. The frog's either right here, or the frog is the tree. The tree is a frog. It's making frog sounds. So we're gonna walk into the water. How's that? Oh. Another one. It's the same one. God, I can't get over how beautiful this looks. What's over there?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
A wheelbarrow? God, look how beautiful it is. I mean, can you guys see it as well as I can? I'm kind of curious about this. So I'm actually going to go on Twitch real quick. And just look, just for a second, what it looks like via my device here. Well, it seems a little dark. Otherwise, it's okay. Can I stop this? Okay. So, oh, we got another one. Ooh, Milton Finch. God, I was way off. I said Norton. Who the hell names their kid Norton? It's a basketball hoop. And a truck. Did I miss something up there? A deer! No way! Oh, is it gonna run away? If I approach it?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh. Where'd you go?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Maybe I went the wrong way, huh? It seems like this is in reverse. Alright. So, never went back to it. Something about the house, this or that. I'm a terrible Let's Player. And I'm a terrible streamer, I swear. Alright. Now that is a house.
I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Look at that house. Holy crap. It's like Monster House or something. Whoa. The dragon.
I asked Edith once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
Huh.
I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Huh. Cool. Can I get over there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You know, that trunk is in really good condition considering no one's been there for 7 years. We'll travel up.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
That would make me uncomfortable too. Jeez. I mean, it's cool and everything, it just looks really shoddy. No one took care of that house. All they did was just add on to it.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Oh,
I was afraid of the house.
I'm 17 too. I'm 17? Huh. I look pregnant. That's what I look. I look pregnant, so... Maybe I'm a pregnant 17-year-old girl? I got issues. I'd try the key here.
When I unlocked the front door, it didn't.
Interesting.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Huh. Alright. Then. Not scary at all. Wait, what's that? Gary's potting mix plus fertilizer with Macro Max. Nutrients for healthy plants. Well, I wonder if it's the same Gary that does Gary's mod. We'll continue. Look at the birds. Oh.
Something moving around in the garage.
Something moving in the garage? Don't tell me this is a scary game. I don't like these. Really?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, and not pregnant. I bet you you're pregnant.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Hmm. Interesting cleaning solutions. Destructo Clean? Would you ever use that? That's a terrible name. Suds laundry detergent. Sandive premium paint, lifetime guarantee. Self-priming interior semi-gloss enamel. Stir thoroughly before use. Marlowe. Ooh, books. Flavors of India. Thailand, saltwater yeast. The Book of Mushrooms. Cosmic cuisine. Pleasures of Japanese cooking. This is all like cooking, like cookbooks. A Viking's belly. That would interest me. Let's see here. The cooler, isn't it? Freezer. Keep some well lit, blah 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 blah. Bag all food. Optional something. We got like whatever the heck that is. I'm not even sure what that is. Lacquer. We got a saw. We got something being worked on here. This looks like it belongs on a door. Brain glow. What's that sound? Huh. We got a lighter and some cigarettes. And and a very uncomfortable chair, I guarantee it. We got a vacuum. We got a car that's partially covered. We got the little golf ball thing to make sure the vehicle's all the way in. You know what old people do. Bicycles. For some reason we got like a little like planet Venus or something that's on the antenna. We got fishing rods.
For the first time in years.
For the first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
Wow.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Aww. So, I'm under the assumption that that girl right there, Edith, Louis Finch, December 27, 1988 to November 21st, 2010. 22 years old? Died. Huh. I think that's 22, isn't it? Yeah, 22. Okay. So, even more cookbooks, copies of the ones in the garage. And
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Imperial Palace. There's probably like a million of those restaurants named Imperial Palace in the United States.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I mean, it's salmon. Salmon's good. Even canned salmon. Not that much, though. That's a lot of salmon.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
That was an afterthought. The garage was added on. This used to be a window. Eating. Okay, first I thought it was like someone who was disabled. But then I start to look at it. And there's an oxygen tank. So this is for an old lady.
Off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Huh. Kind of nasty. Ugh.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh boy. This is that kind of family, huh? Oh look, an orca. A blackfish. Whoa. This is kind of cool.
It looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Smile with too many teeth. Really creepy. God, look at that view. Whoa. Are we gonna go out there? I hope we go out there eventually. That'd be cool.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Wow. So, that's cool. I like that. You can look over, like, the living room and, like, watch the fireplace from up there. There's a lot of books, though. There's way too many books. Right over here.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Huh.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
that's a kitchen. Oh, you see, that's what I was saying earlier. They were working on one of those doors over there in the garage, or this thing right here that goes over the door. By the way, why would you foam up a door and then lock it and then put like a little peek hole in it?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's cool. Okay.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
That is her brother. How old was he? No. He was 11. We're all male. Can't really read it. There's a little... What do they call those? Stair climber?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then peepholes.
Oh, okay.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. 10 years old. We're gonna save that room for later. That just looks cool to go into. Over here. Ben Hofstad Finch, 1915 to 1964. He wasn't that old. He was 49. Edie, 1917 to 2010. He was a little older. Like he was 93. Is that how that works? Yeah, that's how that works. Math.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh, right there. Right there, that's the painting of the portrait. Gregory, 1976 to 1977. 1 year old.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is a bathroom, though. Huh. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. 11 years. Why is it half and half, though? Oh, Calvin and Sam. Well, Sam's birth date and death isn't on here.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years cherry
Oh.
Calvin.
Really sad. Man. Oh, this game is gonna be super sad. Oh.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara is an actress. There. Comes from here. Barbara. 1944 to 1960. She was 16 when she died.
Barbara was a child star for 2
Oh.
years, until America grew out of it.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
His father, Odin. Anything else? Oh, no. Okay. I peeked in here, didn't I? Okay, so I went to every one of these rooms here. What about that upstairs, though? Let's go to that upstairs part. Which, by the way, I'm looking And I'm looking at that, and that looks like it's an open space. I'm wondering.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs the night we left.
Huh. Kind of a cool house, though. Alright. Move on to our adventure. The only room that is open. I'm assuming that's, her room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Oh, Walter.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
That's so cool, though. Look at that. You know what kind of sharks those are? Those are basking sharks, I think. They're very docile. Why is there a house underwater, though? Why are there marks here? That way.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, secret passages. That's an interesting way to get in, though. Have the key? Is that the key? It looks like it. Yeah.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Huh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh boy. What's a drawing? Look, I can see my hands. I move around. That's cool. I like that.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Uh-huh.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Huh.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
There.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Huh. That's hilarious.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Huh. Yeah? That is that way.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Edie painted portraits, right? So that would be her portrait. Oh boy. Like a diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, I'm a little kid, look at that. The gerbil food?
Gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. That's nasty. Would you eat gerbil food? Going. Wow, it's kind of eerie out there.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher. Hi, Christopher. How you doing?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
What if I go ask Mom?
Mom, can I come out now?
It's late. Go to sleep.
Oh, don't tell me.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, that's so nasty. Toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Huh.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
You did.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
How do you know the barn swallow was going back to the nest, kid?
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Whoa!
I was a cat.
I'm a cat! With no feet. Get that bird.
Quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Huh. They're not really moving at all, are they? Weird. Get that bird. Get that bird.
And I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Yeah.
I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
You climb this big tree?
I was eating that mama bird.
I would not even climb this tree. Look at that. Fall to your death. Holy crap.
I gobbled her up.
Oh. Whoa.
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Yeah, rabbits. Get you, rabbit. Yeah.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
That's
Flew off
kind of morbid.
bigger.
Kind of morbid.
A mama rabbit.
Oh yeah, I see that mama rabbit. Get her.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? What? Ouch. Get to the ocean. Or whatever it is.
I rolled off
Oh, that was a car.
now. I was hungrier than ever.
Ah, you were. Oh, a seal. We're gonna take that seal down.
I
Get
wanted
over here.
juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Yeah, I got you.
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
The heck am I now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Hmm.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Ooh. Okay, that's not morbid at all.
I
Ooh.
wanted to stop, but also I didn't. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I knew something I had to have, so I swam toward it.
Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. Is that a toilet? It's a toilet. Mmm, what a good smell.
I got closer and closer.
Oh wait, this is her bedroom. Uh-oh.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly,
All your stomachs.
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Huh.
not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Huh. Oh, look at that. There's a kitty. Hey, I'm coming out here.
Later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh.
When we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Oh. Oh no, that's what's the picture?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's her. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Rob? Lurpy. Purply. Burpy. Zerpy. What else we got? We got more. Derpy. That won't say anything. Anything at all. Bob. Burpy. Bob Rob. Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Huh.
My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh. 37.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Huh.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She didn't.
Huh? Huh. Is that a picture of him falling?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Huh. That's sad.
Her room was like a museum.
Louis is like, how old? $22?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Uh-huh. A lot of misfortune.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family, hoping to leave the curse behind.
I don't see how that would work out so well.
But 40-foot waves of ocean send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Looks like a place right out back.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Huh. Oh. That's the living room. See the, you can see the, fireplace. Okay, that's how you escape.
What is wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Interesting. Perfume. Right next to her bottles of pills.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Huh.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That is so nasty.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. I'd say so. There's a Secret in the Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Huh. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Deer Hunter. That's weird. Oh. It looks like Milton found this too. Oh. This is the room with the two brothers. Fort Calvin, Fort Sam. So Sam was kind of an outdoorsman, it looks like. And he also joined the military, looks like. Smoking Joes. A lot of pictures. Marine Corps. Huh.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Definitely twins. Oh, look. Died before he could. Before 1962. Look at that. Bad.
And that he never talked about him.
Oh. I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go up here. Man Center.
I didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
This cannot end well.
But that day, he finally if I hadn't said that?
I don't want to do this.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Uh-oh.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh boy.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh jeez. That's so sad.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Now we'll go to the next room.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Now, this. Oh. Barbara Finch.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh. Remember that room we looked at earlier? There's a Bigfoot.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Penelope Steiner. I mean, that's after she was a actress. Huh. Oh, dreadful stories. Find out where this leads, huh?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by a merry, unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed out. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
BeastieCon 1960.
Her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh, gee.
Better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Oh.
Give me a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Huh. Really? That music is from Halloween.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh boy. Yeah. 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 That's the worst right there. Ah. Take that. Yeah. That's how you play. That's how you play pool. Yeah. Get that stuff out of the way. Yeah. Right. Get off of my pool table. Yeah. Yeah. Destroy everything. All the boxes out of my way. Oh. Oh. Hey, look, they're neatly on these little what do you call them? Thingies. Doesn't matter. They're all getting off there. Go. No, no. Why is it so hard to get you off? Come on. There we go. Is it sufficiently messed up yet? Should I bang some more stuff? I think I'm good.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Huh. Impaled and then ate his family. We're gonna destroy everything. Come on, get off there. Yeah. Let's not get a knife or anything. Let's just keep this. Makes a lot of sense.
The old fridge rattled and grew
Oh. Gonna hit that.
Oh dear. Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just to help you from your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Said, oh dear.
Not furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Oh boy. Midnight. Hell. I can't go over there. Look like he's there.
Walter had vanished. His bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island Police. 3 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Huh.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh boy.
Thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
We're gonna go out.
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Oh.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's there. Wait. Where'd he go?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
Huh.
That's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Is that like Tales of the Crypt?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comment was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll go back. Now I know how to get to the basement.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep. And then I'll go up there. Alright, down we go. Come on, Edith. Can you go a little bit faster? Alright. The key. You know, in real life, I would have issues with putting a key in there that is so long and kind of offset like that without grabbing onto that main part right there. Just saying. Not very good with my fingers. Oh, hey, look. This looks kind of similar to a little comic. Oh.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I believe it. What's with the gnomes? Oh, that's where those pieces of... Okay. No punching bag here anymore.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Carrying packages.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
We'll find out, right? Apparently this is big enough for one guy to stand in. And that would be why.
She was hiding a lot more than that.
What the hell's going on?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Let's do something real quick. Go to the graphics. Turn the brightness up just a bit.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
An underground bunker. Huh.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
After Walter's military career, he decided something. What was he deciding? Well, that's just kind of weird. I mean, if you're gonna live down here for years and years and years, I guess having a window like that would be okay. Like, there's this bed. Like a little workshop thing. Doing trains. 1952 to 2005. So he was 53? He looks really old for being 53. He's already got white hair.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
(1968) Wednesday, November 14th. 1968.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Peaches?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
1976.
But if you wait long,
January 4th.
you get used to anything.
Are you kidding me? So it's been 8 years so far.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
What monster?
And then one day, everything just
2005.
stopped.
1968 to 2005. You can hear the music changes. And he gets older. So, from 1968 to 2005 now. So we're looking at 37 years he spent down there. Who would allow their family member to sit
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
to be down there for 37 years?
Waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What the hell's going on?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Alright, so today's date is March 31st, 2005. Walter finally decides, you know what? I'm gonna leave. After 37 years. Yep, after 37 years inside of this thing, not coming out at all. Bomb shelter. Eating peaches every freaking day. I mean, like, he's got Concord jelly. He's got, like, tomato.
I know it's out there somewhere.
He's got, like, tomato ketchup. And he chooses to eat peaches. I mean, don't get me wrong. Peaches are nice and everything. But still. Hold on a second. This game is a little weird because when I'm moving my mouse around, every once in a while I get my mouse cursor on the Restream chat, which displays all the Twitch and the YouTube chats as an overlay to my games. But it doesn't always allow me to put my mouse over it. And so when I'm trying to play, I end up like clicking on a text and then I go and try to go forward like this, and then it enters into the chat like that. It's just a little weird. I don't know how to fix that. It's only happened with this game so far. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. Look at this. Cereal, Sweetie Crisps, fiber. There's some fiber. By the way. And Calvin. Which, by the way, I just noticed this. That's backwards. If you stood that up and face it the same way as this is facing, it would be backwards like it was in a mirror. I guess that's a development oversight when it comes to the textures of this item right here. And then we got pea soup. Yep, that's amazing. I love pea soup. Not really. Pork chunkies. Canned pork. And brown sugar. And that's a lot for one person. Or brown rice, that is. That's a lot for one person. Peanut butter? Peanut butter and jelly. Where's the bread? Oh. Oh boy. I bet that smells nasty. Tasty. Tasty beans? Okay.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Maybe it is all a mistake.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
I'm wondering what the rumbling is. Okay. I get it now. Came from there. And since it's right next to this tunnel, every time a train came by, it would rumble. And he would attribute that to the monster. I don't know how Edie Sr. would allow this guy to live in a bomb shelter for 37 years, though, without saying something.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
I mean, you just heard a rumbling. And now you're walking on train tracks. I feel like I should walk off of the train tracks. I don't want to get hit by a train.
I don't mind if I only have a year left.
Dude, you're like 53. You're gonna have like 20 years left.
A month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Why am I standing in the middle?
Sun on my face.
Oh boy. That's how that happened. Okay. He was hit by a train. After spending 37 years in this thing.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Huh.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So do we still have... We got tasty beans, we got first aid, we got a sink, no shower, no bath. Okay. Sweetie Crisps, Snacker Stackers chocolate malt pudding. Okay. Chow down, eat it up. I love snacks. Pea soup. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's go down. Careful, you're pregnant. I still believe she's pregnant.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
This has got like Juno written all over it, you know that? Alright, so there's a few extra things here. So pieces for a train, I would assume? You got cereal O's, that's new.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else didn't she tell you? Yeah. Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Okay. It's still reverse? Yep, it's still in reverse. Ugh, now you can really see it. Ugh. All that crap. 37 years worth of crap. And then it sits around for, what, 7 years?
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh, Edie. Come on, Edith, be careful.
Left. Or maybe 2.
One of us left, or maybe 2. She's pregnant. Unless she's talking about her brother who went missing? Or her uncle, I think, who went missing? Which is actually him, so he died. Which one went missing? Gotta be one that went missing.
I heard the stories for myself.
Hmm.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah, but be careful, there might be a train coming.
The stories themselves might be the problem.
Might be a
We believed
train.
so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Nope. I don't think we'll have an issue with the train coming anytime soon. Alright. That's not a problem. I wonder what that is. Is that the house that crashed? And that. That seems really out of place right over there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I don't know. Boy.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Why are there chairs just randomly hung up on trees? Look, there's chairs up there. There's a chair here. There's chairs over there. There's a chair there. There's chairs up there. That's cool. I want something like that. Automatically turns on when you walk by at my house when I get one.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, I was right. She is pregnant. And so she's writing to her kid. Wow.
And the history you're a part of.
Oh. That's still out of place. Can I just walk into it? No? Okay. I think we'll be able to go up there.
Just I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Huh. Like canoes? Yeah, this is totally safe, right? I'm pregnant. I'm gonna just walk around random places here. No need to be careful. Not like I have a kid in my tummy. Alright, up the stairs we go. Why don't windows turn off? Okay. Turn off after a few seconds. Oh, we're coming to the backyard now.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
I'd say that's madness.
And
Oh.
it's possible.
Oh, that's a swing. And he fell out there. Ooh.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Maybe, Edith. Maybe.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh. That's a lot of tombstones.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
It's sad. Lucy was a dog. 1956 to 1969, 13 years. Charlie was only 4 years old. He was a kitty. Coco, Zoe, Tucker, Daisy, I don't know what they were. These are birds. Chirpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Burp, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Christopher was a fish. 5 years. Shadow was a cat, 10 years. Oliver was a bunny. 7 years. Bob was a dog, only 4. Shotzi was a dog. Shotzi, I think, lived the longest. 14 years, didn't Shotzi? It looks like it. Yeah. 12 years. Oh. Oh, it's still 13. That's really long for a bird, don't you think? 13 years? And Shotzi didn't even... Shotzi lasted a year longer. Bailey, 13 years. Huh.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Excuse me. Molly Finch. So is that a cat? 10 years old? Or is that a kid? Was that the little kid that was up there that died? Little girl. Calvin. He was 11. He wanted to go to space. Ben was a carpenter. He didn't live very long. 49 years. Edie lived the longest out of all of them. Walter. Yep. So he was 53 when he died. Barbara, 16. Wow.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Huh. There they are reaching for him.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh. A long drop. Come on, Edith. Pregnant. How do we get out of here? Oh.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
33 years old, Sam. Gregory. 1 year. Not even in almost 2 years. Gus. 13 years old when he died. Sad.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Got Lewis. 88 to 2010. 22 years. Is that what I think it is? Is that a crown? 66 to 2002. Sanjay Kumar. What's a different name? Milton. Born May 19th, 1992. No death.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Milton, your brother, Edie? Or Edith? Is that your dad? Sanjay Kumar?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Now we're going up to where the cat was. I'm assuming we're going to slowly go up there.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yep, she is definitely pregnant. Oh. Wow. This looks like a newer part.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Cat and a squirrel. Chris's bird hunt. Airline ticket for Kay Finch. It's Kay. Is that her mom?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Huh. Oh, it's locked. Gun there. Medals. Cameras. Ammunition. Which I don't think really fit that weapon right there. That's not a shotgun. Where's the shotgun at? Bam, 50 to 83.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Odin Finch National Park.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad,
Oh.
I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Run! Get up there. Close with your daughter.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh. Boy. Okay. Jeez.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Huh. That door sealed up too? This is a newer part of the
After
house.
Sam
Huh?
died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, there's that Finch control. Gregory, almost 2 years old.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
Home for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit his kids, at least
Yay.
not hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course. Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Huh. Bunch of people. Yay.
Talked him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, jeez.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh. And there Gus is, just chilling. Doing nothing. Whoa.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Huh. Whoa.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, waves, sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh. He was 13 years old. Yes.
we talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Huh. Probably a good idea that you weren't named Gus. Okay. What would be the female version of Gus? Gus like short for Gustafson? Horse contract.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I'm a baby!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh.
Brought things over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Huh.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Whoa.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. What he saw. It sure made him happy.
Whoa. Whoa.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubble bath.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slip away.
Yay.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us
Yay.
about the world he saw.
Yeehaw.
Hey, there's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Whoa.
But I
Cool.
know what happened wasn't your fault.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Huh.
Okay. Love, Sam.
Yeah, that's mixed feelings. It's like really sad. Because you know the kid drowned. But while he was drowning, he had this amazing imagination. And it was almost, awesome. Huh. Cool. Wasn't that down in the basement? Duties. Raise flag, 7:30 a.m. Breakfast, 8 a.m. Quiet time, 11 p.m. Duties done. Sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow, yard. Craig, be a baby. Routine. Jump rope, 100%. Jumping jacks, or no, 100 times. Jumping jacks, 150 times. Push-ups, 100 times. Crunches, 100 times. Run to mailbox and back. Presumably to get the mail. Ooh, look, rock climbing.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Huh. So this is her place, huh?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Oh, Sanjay is her dad. Sanjay's dead. 1987. 10 ways to teach critical thinking for the homeschool student and teacher. Critical thinking is important. And so is, I can't remember what it's called. Eventually I'll get there. Eventually I'll figure out what I was trying to say. Oh, the Socratic method. The method of asking why, basically. Very basic form. And it's one of those things where you ask why without passing judgment first. And so you can figure out someone's point of view or what they believe. In addition to that, you end up getting them to ask themselves why. If they haven't already figured out why they believe something or why they have, why they have the opinion that they have. That's important.
I went to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh. Well, that's not dangerous. I see where all those chairs came from.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Why is there still power on?
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Edith? Would be me. I was growing some kind of flower bushes or something? Rose bush? This was Milton's. There's a castle. Milton also had a crown on his tombstone. Lewis had all that. Mint, thyme, sage, basil. Was it Milton that had the crown? Or was it his brother?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
The house definitely got a little bit. Look at that. Definitely got a little bigger. Holy crap. Oh, classroom.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Lewis rules. Yes. Reading is a hoot. Great job, awesome.
But it didn't last.
There's a newer laptop. There's her family. So Lewis, Milton, and then that's her. Little baby. In her dad Sanjay's arms. That's totally Photoshop. The way. They didn't have the money to put them all together in one spot. When they made the game. It's hilarious. Teaching to Learn by Dawn Finch. Oh. He was a writer. Fact or fiction. Family history. Never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, ask tough questions. Analyze objectively. See? Those are all important. All important to have a very intelligent person. All those. Analyze objectively, never stop learning, assume nothing, respect criticism, ask tough questions. Mrs. Finch. She had a name tag for her kid. Milton had nothing. So, and like Milton didn't even have a chair. I would assume that his chair would be right here. Or was he not? Was he already old enough? Oh, Milton. Milton. So Lewis was a younger one. Edith was the youngest. Smartypedia. The alternative to Wikipedia. First, myth, 3. Yep, that's Edith's thing. Creation of living things. Oh.
At the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
No, maybe Milton was the youngest. Another one of those doors, huh? In here.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Huh. Go that way. What's over here? Oh. Nothing. Looks like a bed. They slept up here? That's gotta be cool. You're like right next to the schoolroom. Huh. Magical door. Like this one. So we're gonna go up. Oh boy. So it's a castle. A magic paintbrush.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Huh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Milton disappeared. That's why there's no death. That's why there was nothing submitted. The classroom. Oh. Oh. I'm assuming we'll go back down then, right?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Huh.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Huh. I'm gonna go upstairs. So Milton disappeared.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Oh boy. Isn't that beautiful though?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Which is why he got a whole bunch of salmon cans.
Everyone always told
Woo!
me Lewis, except Lewis.
Legalize marijuana. Well, I can't go up that way, can I? Huh. Like a little shanty house up top. You got a boat up here. That's an interesting bedroom, isn't it? Would you want to live in a boat on top of a house? I feel like that's really not that safe. I mean, look at this. I don't think that would go well with the city at all if I did that to my house. Still don't understand how there's lights still on.
This room smelled very, very familiar.
Very, very familiar. You mean that? That. Hey, look, a video game console.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Died a lot. I went to Orcas Island Regional High School. Graduated. Quality cigars. Marijuana. Bong. Oh my god. Descriptions, beer. There's a red solo cup. There's a headset. Mine's better. CDs. Discs. Books. We the Media. Peter Pan, Oliver Twist. Locker content. Oh. This is the cannery. This is work. Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh, wow.
When sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, okay. Alright. I could do this.
Working at the cannery.
And... Wait. Why aren't you moving? There we go.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
Wow.
His mind began to wander.
Oh! This is so weird.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Huh.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Oh, go. It's a little hard. That's cool.
Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh, that's interesting. It's top down, then it goes to like 3D-ish.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
I daydream all the time at
He
work.
said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Sounds kind of like me.
Like a whole new Lewis.
Except I'm not whole new.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh wow, the sound starts disappearing. Okay, so this is slowly, like, reality is disappearing for Lewis as he goes through this. And it's being replaced.
He told me he'd made a new friend.
A doggy. Being replaced by his imagination.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewis Topia.
Built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Huh.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Huh.
Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Uh-huh.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
That's like Mario.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Huh.
It became a game for him.
Oh.
Conquer the city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Second Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day
Minneapolis.
from the cannery.
Got to go home from the cannery.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Hi. I'm too busy. Leave me alone.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen. That's really weird, though.
handsome queen.
Whoa. That's cool. Huh.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
Woo.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Whoa, man. It's crazy, man.
His
Like
chase
stoner
led him to a
music.
golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Oh.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Huh. Hey, look, there's a princess. Hey, get back here.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god, too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Huh. What's greater than a king?
For someone who'd never
Had to
known
get a drink.
success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Huh.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa. So now, looks like he's in the real world. So by the way, there's blood. Why? Fish don't really bleed that much. Oh, I wonder which one's Lewis's locker. Where would Lewis's locker be? Right here? Would it be right here? Oh, the Imperial Palace, the only place that delivers to the house. Got keys, got like kind of mobile game, got his wallet, lunchbox, Imperial Palace food, got drug paraphernalia. Right in his locker. They don't do any kind of drug checks. Nope, not at all. You can even bring your pipe or whatever it's called.
Began to forget the world we know.
Hey, who's that?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Look at all the fish swimming down. Where do they go? Where do they come from? Why are there just living fish? Huh. Really big tuna.
He began to despise them.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Salmon. Oh, big. That's him. That's Lewis. Got a piercing. He's not even grabbing any fish anymore. Not even reaching over here. Huh. Should I go up this?
I still thought I could save him.
No. Go back. I can't go back. Alright. Well.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
All the lands of wonder. Oh boy.
With his companions.
No, back. Huh. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
The wise calico cat. That's a giant cat. Molly? Huh.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I know what's happening. That's a guillotine.
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh, you can't be serious. Inside a cannery, there's a blade there. Did he really? Did he lay down and... Did he decapitate himself at the cannery? No.
bend down his head.
Oh no. Oh no. But what if I don't want to do that? Oh boy. Oh boy.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a brave man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Wow.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Huh. Wow.
He was so proud of Finch. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Huh. That's not a bong. Duh. Damn. On our way up.
Lewis's funeral. My mom told me to start packing.
Oh.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Whose room is this?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, this is where they stayed. They didn't stay in the house.
But I understand why we left.
Wow. Lutheran? God, it's so sad. Milton went missing, huh? About 4'6" 57 pounds. Date of birth 1992, disappeared 2003. Blue eyes, mixed Indian white. Hair.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Oh. She published her own book. That one. Disaster relief. Evac specialist. Okay. There's a prayer. I've never seen that prayer before. And I'm a Lutheran. Or at least I was. I consider myself religious. I don't consider myself any kind of denomination of Christian.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
I do consider myself a Christian, though. Oh, this is going to be Edith's room. Oh, look, paper mache. What Edith did? Did she make all the paper mache?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Happy 90th birthday. She died at 93 though, didn't she? Yeah. Norwegian folk tales. There we are. in. Diary of Edith Finch.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma,
Edith.
you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay. Considerably shorter.
When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
The other entrance. Ah.
Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
A bed.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Oh boy.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Gee. History of the Finches by Edie. Grandmother.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, so now I'm playing as Edie. So, what if I decide to go back up? Can't. Okay. That's where the chairs went from that marriage.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
The tide went out.
An earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Wow. There.
God, it smelled awful.
Yep, usually does. Usually there's seaweed and stuff. Look at that. A starfish. What is this? Like a platform that floats?
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah. More starfish?
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh boy. I'll just keep going this way.
I got turned around.
Turned around. Turn the other way.
seeing things.
Huh.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when
A
I
bed?
saw them, they felt like old friends.
The bed felt like an old friend.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, that's an old stove.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Desk. Oh, there's a house.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go.
I
Mine.
kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Huh. Rolling the arm up and down.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Ooh.
A few years went by.
Kinda cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Cancer?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh boy.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
And I'm being born. Push! Push!
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Good idea.
But I guess if you're reading this now...
Oh man. There's a sound.
Things didn't work out that way.
Oh boy. She died during childbirth, didn't she?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh man. He was 18 years old. Wow. That was an interesting game. Really good storyline, a lot of good visuals, cool little interactive segments between walking around the house. Dive into different characters and a lot of the characters for him. Especially for Edith being the last one of the found out she had a boy. Last thing you see is him putting flowers on mother's grave. Family members had some problems. Some just had incidents like Sam fell off that cliff while boy who flew off of the several times on the branch. By the way, I don't think that could happen even if the FYI. I like how this credits rolling shows like a lot of the stuff that you at the rock while we went up. And we got pictures of all the developers of the game when they were kids, which is a nice, cool touch. So you got like the Barbara Finch room with all the stuff there. All these children look really different. Makes you wonder what they look like as adults. I always wondered, like, it's kind of weird. I'll look at pictures of kids, or I'll look at kids and wonder what they'll look like as adults. You know, you walk around, you look at people, and you're like, oh, I wonder what they look like when they were kids. How different they turned out. They were a child and when adults. You know, there's some kids out there, some people out there that virtually look like giant adult versions of what they were when they were kids. And there's some who look vastly, widely different than what they did when they were once they've grown up. I like this. This is really cool. It makes me actually want to sit and watch the entire credits. Because it's just so interesting. Hey, there's a Sweetie Crisp that's backwards in the bomb shelter. That was cool. Well, thanks for joining me on this little adventure. It was a lot of fun. We should try more games that are like this. Indie games that focus on a story more than anything else. A lot of fun. Real sad. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off for now. I'll probably get online later on. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you missed it, you can always look in the videos on Twitch. That's where it's going to be. It also will probably be on YouTube under the Jatorr. Have a good night. Probably see you soon. Bye.